All right, we'll do it just like we did last time. I'll call on you in twos. We'll start with Anthony Dasher and go to Connor Riley.
Hey, Jamaree, good to see you. When you talk to Broderick about left tackle and him trying to learn all the nuances, what are some of the biggest things you're trying to help him get a real good grasp of right now?
Honestly, it's not too much. Broderick is already a gifted kid, gifted pass blocker. He's got things that I wish I could have had at his age. But he can ball. Mostly just talking to him about the consistency, being consistent. A lot of things in the run game. Just trying to keep it simple because he's talented enough. Just the small little details that it takes to be able to make it translate on game day.
Hey, Jamaree, I wanted to ask you about Brock Bowers and what he's done as a blocker so far there. What have you seen from him? Obviously, I know he works as a tight end, but I'm sure you guys have worked together at some point.
Yeah, Brock is a horse. Brock can run, and with people normally that can run, they're pretty explosive. So he's an explosive blocker, really good at maintaining angles and just really good guy to double team with and stuff. So yeah, man, Brock's a gifted athlete, and he's he showed that last week. I'm sure he'll continue to show it. So, yeah.
Okay, let's go to Catherine Lewis, followed by Jake Rowe.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about you and Cedric Van Pran's relationship. You being a veteran player and him being newer to that starting lineup, but a big contributor. What is your relationship like with him? How does that play on the field?
Oh man, he'll laugh at it. Yeah, that's my guy, man. Ceddy Dog. That's my guy, man. Yeah, Ced's a good kid. Comes from good family. Obviously, they're going through a lot right now, but he stayed strong, kept his head on straight. I ask him about his family all the time. But yeah, man, Ced's a good kid, real lighthearted, doesn't take it too seriously. But it's great. He's getting an opportunity to play at a really young age, and he's stepping into it, doing his thing. We talk a lot off the field, we joke a lot, and he's always looking for a reason to smile and poke and prod at the old bull. So yeah, I enjoy him being here. Ever since he's been here, it's been a joy to have, and obviously his play has been pretty well too. So I'm excited for him. I'm happy for him, and I'm sure he'll continue to grow as a player and as a person too. So, yeah.
Jamaree, Kirby has said, a couple of times this week that the run game, you guys need to get it going. What's y'all's attitude about that? Is there a sense of urgency there, or are you just kind of taking it, I'm not necessarily day by day, but is there really a sense of urgency with you guys? Is it something you're concerned about? And do you really feel like you get it worked out?
I think here at the university, running the ball we always have a sense of urgency about that. Whether it's good or bad, we always take things week to week. For us, I think the run game is kind of a detailed thing. I don't think it's an effort thing. I don't think it's maybe even a personnel thing. I think it's just the details, the finer details, the finishing this block, the going in this direction. So it's always a sense of urgency here because that's what this program has been founded on since the 80s. So, but yeah, we take great pride in our offensive line and our defensive line play and being able to run the ball and stop the run. So yeah, we really want to get those things corrected and get back to being the team that we want to be.
Okay, let's go to Palmer Tomes, followed by Seth Emerson.
Yeah, Jamaree, with that sense of urgency that comes to fixing the run game, has there been any extra urgency you've noticed in practice this week? Any extra periods that y'all are doing, working the run game, stuff like that?
Nothing extra. We do team run every day, really. So we do team run. We put the ball down, we spot the ball, and we go play. Put our ones against the defense's ones, we go play. We obviously everybody knows that what we've known all spring and all summer that our defensive line is really talented, and we give them trouble too. So it's not to say that they line up every time we spot the ball they kill us. We have our periods against them and we get really good work in. So I don't think there's like I said, I don't think there's anything extra we need to do. Just clean up the finer details of our run game. Make sure we execute the plan, finishing blocks, chasing down the ball carriers, stuff like that. Small things that'll make a turn and play from a 3-yard gain to maybe a 50-yard touchdown. So yeah.
Hey, Jamaree, you got a lot of run game and blocking questions, so I'll go ahead and ask about the quarterbacks. Kirby said the other day Stetson's dealing with a little back issue, and obviously JT working his way back in the oblique. How have those two guys looked the last couple of days in practice?
I'm just rotating. Those guys, both those guys working in, getting their reps. Honestly, for me, I barely even notice, who's back there. both of those guys are really great players. Both of those guys have really great command of the offense. So it's like, you kind of don't even realize if it's a 13 or 18 back there. You just kind of you blocking, making sure they don't get hit. It's not really a big change for us. Both of those guys bring a lot of things to the table. It's one thing, one guy brings one thing, one guy brings another, but they both have a really good control and really good management of the offense. So yeah, a lot of times you don't even really notice. You're just kind of protecting them. So.
Okay, we'll go to Mark Weiser and then finish by opening it up to all questions.
Jamaree, what percent of like a practice today are you at left tackle, and what percent are you inside, working some other spots?
Percentages are hard. I would say I probably get equal reps at all. I rotate a lot, even before we had injuries and all this type of different things. I was always rotating between guard, center, and tackle on both sides. So I can play all five. So I'm always the swing man, I guess you would call me. But I rotate and I get reps at all. So if in a dire situation, I'll be ready to hop in and play any position on the line. So. I'm excited for the opportunity. It's a challenge every day. It's not always easy, even being a seasoned vet. So, but I enjoy the opportunity. I enjoy the challenge, and I embrace it every day.
Thanks.
Questions from anyone?
Hey, Jamaree, do you think you're better at tackle or guard at this point in your career?
I don't know. That's a tough one. It's weird. Like I was rated as a guard coming out of high school, but it's like weird. Me being 6'3", 6'4". And having a body frame that I did, I would have never predicted that I played tackle in college. I mean, even though I played in my senior high school, but I'm not really sure which one I'm better at. I kind of try. I take pride in being the best that I can be at both, and even at center too. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of a hard question to ask, but I enjoy it. Like I said, I embrace the challenge every day, and I try to be the best that I can at either one of them. I try not to measure them more so. I just analyze and just get better at both positions. So.
Is there one you're more comfortable at, or you feel more natural at?
No, not necessarily. I feel pretty comfortable at both. Like I said, I get a lot of reps at all positions. So comfort wise, I feel pretty good at all five.